Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Etho Modpack. My name is Classic Tim, and today we are going to be working on getting a jetpack, because I need to fly. I'm tired of walking around on the ground. Last episode we got our storage system set up, so it shouldn't be too hard. Looks like I've got some stuff here from this metallurgic infuser, which I just made. We can probably take that out of there for right now. Let's put that down. So when I typed in jetpack here, a lot of different options came up, but these are the normal jetpacks that I've seen. But these look like new. They're gas powered, by the looks of it, no gas stored. So I want to try out to make one of these. They take some tin, this gas tank, and then either an electronic circuit or this basic control. And the basic control seemed a lot easier to make, just some nether or normal osmium and redstone in this metallurgic infuser. So let's just go ahead and try and make this. Alright, we're going to have to smelt some more osmium really quick. And we need some redstone. And we need to power that. So let's get a bucket of water out. And also some charcoal. Because I'm assuming that this doesn't have any in it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and fill this up. Once again. So this is the next step, whoops, to getting a little bit more situated here. Really, I wanted to go get Tinker's Construct ready, but I didn't want to have to run around looking for clay. So I wanted a jetpack before I did that. So this should be getting power, right? 8,000. I think it's getting power. Okay, so we just need this osmium and a piece of redstone right here. That should do something. Alright, looks like it's almost there. And there we go. Basic control unit. So that's much easier to make than the other one. Okay, so let's just go ahead and throw that in there. And we'll see if we can make... we're going to need some tin. So let's... What kind of tin? Is it just... Oh, we can use iron too. Okay, 3 tin, 2 iron, reinforced iron, pig iron, steel. Can we not use normal iron? Okay, well we definitely need 3 tin. So let's grab 3 tin. And smelt this out. And then it looks like we can use steel. Whoops, am I out of power? Yep, ran out of power in there. Not a problem. We got plenty of coal over here. There we go. And this should come up any second. There we go. So yeah, we can make some steel pretty easy just by smelting the iron. Again, what time is it? Noon. Alright. Tin and put the iron in there. That should give us steel, right? Or is that not how you make steel in this mod pack? Steel ingot. I just need normal steel. That's odd. I thought you made it just by smelting iron. Alright, well, what else do we need? What else can we use? Jetpack. Steel, reinforced iron, or pig iron. Alright, well, let's see. How do we make pig iron? Are we going to need to get the Tinker's Construct ready to make this? Because that kind of defeats the purpose. Alright, that steel ingot is used with Tinker's Construct. What about the reinforced iron? Oh, we need to make a blast furnace to make that. That doesn't look easy. Well, let's see, how easy is it to make a blast furnace? Oh, it's a multi-block thing. Alright, well that's not going to be easier than making a Tinker's Construct run one. So let's see what else we can do. So no pig iron, This is the Railcraft steel. How do you make this? Also in a blast furnace. Well, is that a different kind of blast furnace, though? Blast furnace from Rotary Craft. I can make this one. Okay, so stone bricks around redstone. That I can do. Stone. We should have some here. Oh yeah, that's not how you make stone bricks. Alright, we need 2 sets of these. Put that back in there. Then you can make one of these. Man, that's easy crafting. Okay, so let's see if this works. Because if this works, that'll be nice and easy. This doesn't look normal. Alright, let's put some steel in there. Or some iron. Was this not the right blast furnace? Here's a blast furnace from Industrialcraft. You know what? I'm just going to have to skip around. I'm fumbling all over the place here. I'm going to skip this and see what I can make. Okay, so I don't think this is going to work, but I put lava underneath this blast furnace to get it up hot enough. And then supposedly this should start melting the iron into steel, but I don't think it's the right steel. I kind of just left it here and kind of thought it would work. But I don't think this is going to be the right thing. And it doesn't look like it's actually doing anything right now. Let me go back to it. Steel. Get, yes, it's this steel here, but I don't think I can use this steel. So we need sand, coal, and gunpowder in there. Sand, coal, and gunpowder. So let's just see if this works. Alright, that's doing something. I don't think this is going to work, though. And I do have a backup plan if this doesn't work. Alright, so we've got 2 HSLA steel. So I don't think this is going to be the right thing. But let's just try. Why not? We have it. Jetpack. So then the only other thing we need is this gas tank here. Alright, so we need iron dust, which is annoying because I don't think I have anything to grind with it unless this sag mill will do it. Let's just try putting a piece of iron ore in there and seeing what this thing does with it. Oh, well, it took it. Will it give us dust? That is the question. Iron powder. Will that work? Yeah, iron powder's on there. Alright, so then we just need to get some osmium, though. I should really start using that thing, then. If it's going to give me double ore. Like, if I can just put 4 osmium in there, will that give me, you know, twice as many? Because that would help. I'm going to let this finish. Okay, so it does look like this thing just gives double ore, so definitely going to start using this now, since I don't have any. Oh, that's odd. It actually gave me 9, so it actually gave me 3 dust one time. I'm going to put my sleeping bag away. I'll just sleep up here for now. So yeah, I'll definitely start using that now, so I can kind of save on my ores a little bit, even with the quarry going down there almost all the time. Oops, I did not mean to fall. Even with that going down there all the time, I still am running low on ores, especially when we start making all this crazy stuff. So I'll just go ahead and put this in here and let that smelt. Okay, that is finished up. So now let's see if this actually works. So we need to put this in here and that in there. So we can make our gas tank. And now let's just see if this thing crafts. Yes, I don't think this steel is going to be working. Let's just put it in there just to be sure. Okay, that didn't work. That's okay. I did make some precautions to make the blast furnace, the Industrialcraft blast furnace here, which does give us the right steel, I'm pretty sure. So I've already made, you know, this iron stuff and this basic machine frame, which take the iron plates just to make this hammer. So all we have to do is make this thing now, which I just got the rubber for. So let's make that, put that in there, and that should give us the blast furnace with one extra of those. Alright, so let's see how this thing works. Whoops, yeah, let's cover that up so I don't jump in there. We'll just put this down there for now. Okay, so let's get rid of this, put this down. Don't need that sapling. Okay, so how does this work? Does it work the same way with the heat at the bottom? Okay, so I guess I should have left that lava there. Well, we can always get some more. There is a lava pool right over here, conveniently. Yeah, so this will give us the correct type of steel for sure. I just have no idea how to use this machine, and I'm going to figure it out right now. Okay, so is that giving it heat? Still at 0%. 6 air cells required per run. Oh, I did not know anything about air cells. Well, let's just put some iron in there and see what it says. Let's take all of them. Alright, still says 0 heat, 0% progress. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to look this up because I have no idea what any of this stuff means. So I'll be back in a little bit. Oh man, I am finally getting somewhere with this. So, in order to make, as you can see, I've got quite a bit of a mess here. In order to make this jetpack, okay, let's just go through what I just did. In order to make this jetpack, we need a basic control unit, fine. A gas tank, fine. Steel, fine. No, actually not fine. Iron, that's fine. Steel. In order to make steel, you have to put iron in a blast furnace. Okay, that's fine. But you can't use coal or anything like that. You need to make a heat generator, which is this, and put coal in the heat generator. Okay, fine. I should make a heat generator. Puts heat there. Let's take a quick sleep. Okay, and then, but it doesn't just need a heat generator, it also needs air for some reason. And in order to make air, you need to make a compressor, which will compress these empty cells into compressed air cells. Okay, no problem. In order to make these compressed air cells, you need to make a metal former to put the tin to make the air cells, or just the empty cells. In order to make a metal former, you need to make bronze. In order to get bronze, you need to either make, you can make a couple different things. So at first, I tried to make an induction smelter. That didn't work because you actually need an induction smelter to make an induction smelter, or some other way of making alloys. So that didn't work. And then I was going to make an alloy smelter, but that didn't work because I needed something else for that. But then I realized that this metal infuser that we made before, that can actually make bronze, so I had what I needed to make that anyway. So finally made some bronze, made the metal former, made the canisters, finally filled up the canisters, put them in here, and now we are making progress towards smelting iron into steel. Let's just say I am so happy I made this thing before I tried to make anything else, because it would have been a pain to make each one of these machines. Each one of these machines takes so many steps. They need rubber and iron and tin and copper and bronze, each individual one, and they all need something different. So just being able to, shift click them all in here, it saved me so much time. I mean, even still, it's been so long. I've made, as you can see here, like, I don't know how much time. If this is 1,600 burn time, and I had a stack in there when I started, that's a lot. But, okay, even this is going to take a while. It said that it needs 6 cells to complete. I'm not sure if that's per ingot. It looks to be per ingot, because it's taking up these L's pretty quick. Yeah, it says 6 air cells required per run. So yeah, once these are done, I'll go ahead and fill up them again in the compressor. But yeah, this thing definitely make this first, because it saves so much time. And I went to make this jetpack here because I thought it looked cooler and I thought it would be easier than to make the other jetpacks. I was sorely mistaken. These are all really difficult machines to make, but now we have them and we can use them whenever. And we'll set up much simpler places to use this later. But once we get the Tinker's Construct thing, we'll be able to make a lot of the things that I haven't been able to make, like the alloys and the tools and stuff like that. But I just really wanted a jetpack before all that. So we're getting close to being set up here, but this mod pack is definitely one of the most difficult mod packs I've played in terms of crafting, just from what I've seen so far. So it's a good thing we've got this, because this makes crafting a lot easier. So definitely we'll be setting up auto crafting with this as soon as possible. But either way, I guess this is going to take a while to smelt these 2 steel ingots. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. The reinforced iron is done, which is the same thing as steel, at least. So let's take that out and put that in here and see if we can finally make this jetpack. Here we go. Alright. Jetpack. Oh, I didn't know you could make a bucket out of steel. This is probably one of the hardest items I have ever had to make from the beginning, and it was probably not the best idea. Oh, it's tiny. Let's take this off. Put this on. Alright, but at least it looks cool. I have no idea how to power it. I don't really know anything about it, but it looks awesome, at least. And it's not the same thing as these other jetpacks. So let's see. We need to store hydrogen in it. Okay, so I looked up how to make hydrogen, and it's actually not that bad. Just need to make some stuff with this infuser here. We need some enriched alloys and a couple dusts. So let's just go ahead and put this stuff in here and go back. We need to make an electric something or another. I forget the name of it. Should show up here. There we go, an electrolytic separator. Alright, so we just need to make one of these, which I should have everything for. Oh, was that not osmium? I thought that was an osmium spot. Okay, so what am I missing? Oh, that's iron. Okay, that's fine. I can get some iron. Really quick here. Just grind that away. And while we're doing that, we also need just a couple more iron, and we already have this enriched alloy, so actually all we need is this iron. Okay. So now we should be able to, I should have just put that right in there, but that's fine. Okay, so now I've got this core here. I'm not going to bother pronouncing it this time. And what else am I missing? Did I make enough enriched alloy? Oh, I guess I didn't make enough. Alright, all for that we just need iron and redstone. We need 1 iron, 1 redstone in this machine here. And that should just take a second. So making the fuel for this thing isn't actually that bad. And we should be able to get this off of just water and coal to make the hydrogen here. Okay, so after we make this, we can put this thing right here. And I've been using this wrench to turn this thing around so I don't have to keep on breaking it and losing the water in there. Okay, so we need to put water in here, and we should be able to put like a gas tank on top, like that, and then put the jetpack inside the gas tank. Okay, so now we just need to get some water and put it in there. Let's make myself an infinite water source here, so I don't have to keep running back over there. Alright, put some water in. Here, maybe? Okay, there's water. So this is hydrogen, which should be going in this tank. Maybe. Oxygen's there. Okay, there we go. It's dumping out the hydrogen into the tank. Right? No, not dumping. That's dumping it out into the world. So how do I make it go up here? Do I have to actually take this and put it in here? Alright, there we go. So now this is storing hydrogen. Let's fill it up with a couple more buckets of water. Just a couple more should do. How much does this thing hold? It says durability 0 out of 100. I don't think that's 100 hydrogen, because we're making hydrogen pretty quick here. So let's stop at 1,000. Put that down. Now we should be able to put this at the top. Alright, we're storing hydrogen. Okay, yeah, so it looks like maybe it stores 2,000 hydrogen, or 20,000 I mean, because that's 5% right there. So let's just put this on and see how it works. Okay, I just had a random crash there. Looks like I didn't lose the jetpack or anything, so that's good. Let me just try right-clicking on this again and see if I crash again. No. Okay, that's good. Hopefully not. What's going on there? That looks a little weird, but that's okay. Let's just put this back here. Fill that up again. No, wait, can't do that. Put it here. Fill this up again. We're just going to go ahead and dump the oxygen just because we don't need it. Not sure what this is doing. It's kind of scaring me. Little flashy, little glitchy, but that's okay. Okay, so let's put this on now and give it a go. Alright, so just space. Alright, yeah, look at that. That's pretty good. I like the particle effects, that's for sure. It's a little more interesting than the usual jetpacks. Looks like it works the same way. Just hold space, you go up, let go, you fall. So not like creative mode, but it definitely looks really cool. I like that effect a lot. So it looks like we have different modes, because down there in the bottom left there it says mode regular. I have no idea, that's not it, how it would shift modes. I assume that there's like a hover mode and just a normal mode like this. But I'll look that up by next episode. So it does use the fuel rather fast. It looks like we're already almost halfway done with the fuel here. But it was pretty easy to make. All we kind of have to do is put an aqueous accumulator there, pump in some coal, and we pretty much get infinite fuel. So it's not difficult to make, but it does take a while to charge up. So we should have several gas tanks here filled up at all times. Looks like we're out of water here. So the longest thing is just putting water in there, and that'll be fixed once we put an aqueous accumulator there. So yeah, we can just fill up a couple gas tanks, and then that's pretty much a jetpack. So that we can have kind of like a gas tank out and a gas tank in there at the same time. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I really didn't expect that this jetpack was going to take the entire episode, but it kind of did. So I will see you guys next time, and if you enjoyed, leave a like.